Hi everyone, we meet again this time. I am Mr. Ibrahim. This time I will share about English Form 4 and 5 for Paper 2 Part 1. That is short communicative message email. In Part 1 of SPM Paper 2, that is short communicative message, students or candidates are required to respond to a short message, such as an email, from someone the writers or students knows. For example, a friend, a relative, a family member, and so on, in about 80 words. There are 5 elements of writing an email. The first one is text type. Students are required to write an email. The audience, family or friends. Language, informal or formal. Word limit, about 80 words. Marks, 20 marks. When writing the responses, candidates may ask to make and respond to simple requests and suggestions, explain simple processes, narrate factual or imagine events and experiences, express and respond to opinions and common feelings such as happiness, sadness, surprise, and interest. Let's move on to the ways on how to tackle the task. There are 3 steps. The first step is analyze the questions. Read and understand what is required by the task. Identify who the sender is. Identify the situation in the stimulus email. Underline the important points. And the last one, identify the information requested by the sender. Step 2, plan your response. Respond to the questions in the email. Decide if you need to write an in- informal or formal style. Use informal style if the stimulus email is in informal style and the sender is someone you know closely. Give your email an appropriate subject. Step number 3, write your answer. Insert the sender's email address. Include a brief and relevant subject. Begin with a greeting. Organize your points into paragraphs. And the last one, end with a suitable closing. Let's discuss a model question for number 1. You receive an email from your cousin Hakim, who has just moved to your hometown. Hi, our school holidays is going to start next week. Let's go for a picnic with all our cousins. Where do you think we should go? What can we do there? What should we bring? I hope to hear from you soon. Bye. Now, write an email to your cousin in about 80 words. Write your answer below. Step 1, analyze the question. The first one is we have to identify the sender, which is your cousin Hakim. Next, you have to identify the situation. Hakim invites you to have a picnic with your other cousins. Language functions to suggest tense to use present tense, writing style informal. Requirements of the task. Reply your cousin's email, write in 80 words. Let's move on to the step 2. Plan your response. Let's look at the notes given. Use informal style because you are writing to your cousin and the stimulus email given is in informal style. Respond to all the questions. Number 1. Where to go? For example, Bukit Jalil Park because. Number 2. What to do there? Cycling, board games, badminton. Number 3. What to bring? Food, drinks, games, and so on. Let's look at some of the notes. Or you can take down these notes. This count as one word. Number 1. Names of places or name of people and places. 2. Contracted and hyphenated words. Number 3. Numbers, dates, and time. Let's move on to the last step, which is step 3. Write your answer. Let's look at the model answer for exercise 1. To hakim@ymail.com. Subject: picnic with cousins. Dear Hakim, glad to hear from you. I love your idea of going for a picnic with all our cousins. I would suggest Bukit Jalil Park because there are many shady spots by its beautiful lake. In this big park, we can do some cycling and play some board games. Your sister can even play badminton there. There are a few things which we need to bring: the games, food and drinks, and a picnic mat. Let me make a list. See you soon, your cousin Sham. Let's look at the 10 elements in writing your answer. Number 1, you have to insert Hakim's email address. Number 2, include a brief and relevant subjects. Number 3, write the salutation and address your cousin by name. Number 4, begin with a begin with a suitable greeting and introduction, accept the invitation. Number 5, point 1, answer the question, where do you think we should go? Number 6, point 2, answer the question, what can we do there? Number 7, point 3, answer the question, what should we bring? Number 8, end with a closing remark. Number 9, remember to sign off. And number 10, write your name. We have another question, which is model question 2. Let's read the question. You receive an email from your friend Rania, who is studying in another school. Hi, I am feeling a little down after receiving our mid-year exam results. I did not do well at all and I'm worried. Can you give me some advice on how I can improve my results? Do you think I should attend tuition classes? How do you juggle your studies and extracurricular activities and yet still do well in exams? I would really appreciate your help. Let's look at the note given. Language function to advise. Respond to the questions. Number one, should I attend tuition? Number two, how do you juggle between studies and extracurricular activities? Now, write an email to your friend in about 80 words. I hope you are still there. And now, please get ready to listen to the sample answer or model answer for question 2. 2. Rania at ymail.com. Subject: How to do well in exams. Hello, Rania. I'm sorry to hear that you didn't do well in the midterm examination. However, don't worry too much. There is still time to improve. Firstly, try to study consistently. Don't wait until the very last minute. It's good to attend tuition classes for weaker subjects to get extra coaching. Finally, it is important that you learn to manage your time well. Make a schedule of your activities and try to stick to it. All the best, your friend Susie. And now let's listen to some useful expressions which you can use in writing your email. Number one, to greet. For example, how have you been? Number two, to suggest. I recommend that. To advise. You should or you have to. To give opinion. I think, I feel that, in my opinion. To justify. It is a good idea because. To wish. All the best. To end the email, write soon till I hear from you again. To sign off, your cousin, your friend. That's all for this time. I hope my sharing will be useful in helping you to write your email later. Thank you.